What's up, everyone? Welcome to Sonic Core. This is the beginning, my friends. This is a new era. This is the new place for Sonic content. I'm very excited. We're going to be talking about Sonic theories. We're going to be talking about Sonic Speed Simulator. That's going to be the main one that we're going to be focusing on because it's really popping right now, and they just restarted. They just rebranded Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn. We got the first update ever for this new version of Sonic Speed Simulator, so we're going to go over it right now. I got some tips and tricks for you guys. We're going to go over the update. We're in the testing servers right now. This is a packed update. If you're a veteran player, this might not be something that you're really into. If you're a new player, though, this update is jam-packed and stuff. I'm not even kidding. If you're a new player, this is perfect. You got a ton of stuff to last you all week. Like I said before, if you're a veteran player, this might not be exactly what you were looking for, but trust me, you're going to want to unlock everything that you can. All right, so we got here, as you can see, we got the Android Shadow right here. Look at my boy. Look at bro. Look. This guy is posted. Look at this guy. This guy posted up at the statue. Not gonna lie. Shadow Mafia. Not gonna lie. Dude, bro, I just need a picture with all of these guys just like lined up next to each other, bro. No, not Sonic. Android Shadow. That's right. When Shadow comes. Excited. They got the Timekeeper Chow right next to them. Anyway, so I'm getting distracted. Okay, so there are 5 parts to this update, everyone. I'm going to tell you guys how to do every single part. First part of this, they have brought back Android Shadow for this event. So as you can see right here, we got Android Anomaly. As you can see, you got the Android Trail. We got the Timekeeper Chow. They added something new into this event. We got the Black Shot hoverboard, and we got Android Shadow. As you can see, they changed the name from just normal Android Shadow to Android Shadow Orange. The reason for that, we got a couple more on the way. So you unlock these Chow, these trails, this hoverboard, the skin by getting rebirth energy. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. We're going to come over here, do these time trials. If you do these time trials right here, as you can see, they redid the format, which I really like. Honestly, I think it looks significantly cleaner. I like what they did here. It's laid out very, very well. The only thing is, I think they should probably put it on the actual board. I think that would be very useful. But anyways, so as you can see right here, you're gonna get the rebirth energy from doing these time trials. That's how you're gonna do this event. Honestly, I would recommend doing time trial number 1, the first time trial in Green Hill Zone, because that is the fastest time trial. And funny enough, even though it's the fastest, it actually gives the most rebirth energy if you can get a gold ranking on it. So honestly, just spam this. If you haven't done the Android Shadow event yet, if you're a newbie and you just joined Sonic Speed Simulator, this is the thing to do. If you want to find the fastest way to unlock this character, to unlock the original Android Shadow, and this is the way to do it. Also, if you're a veteran player and you decide to skip this event, if you skip this event and you're a veteran, why would you do that? This is Android Shadow. This is the beginning of what I call the Project Shadow era. And you want to skip? Like, come on, my guy. Come on. So that's part 1. That's part 1 of this update. Part 2, that is Jet the Hawk has been added to Green Hill Zone. We got Jet the Hawk. He's been added to Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn. He just looks like that. He just looks like that type of guy that you gum. That's what I think. Gum on your shoes. Honestly, that's like my first thought. It's like, why are you here? So Jet has quests now that you're gonna have to take care of. So make sure you go to Green Hill Zone and talk to Jet. This is how you're gonna unlock the next part of the update. As you can see right here, we got Android Shadow Green right here. Look at my guy. Look at this guy is stripped up. Way to get the skin, very, very simple. You're just gonna go talk to Jet. You have to do all of his quests for Green Hill Zone. There are 3 quests that you're gonna have to do. The first quest is to do time trial number 1 in Green Hill Zone. We're gonna do right now. The next quest that he has for you is going to be time trial number 2. And the third quest, yes, you guessed it, is to do time trial 3. Once you finish the quest, you will have unlocked Green Android Shadow. Honestly, I personally like this skin. I'm very glad that they actually put this in the update. It's not that hard to acquire him. I think if they're gonna do reskins like this, like Android Shadow or Amy or any other type of reskin, this is the way to go about it, because it's very simple, and that way we're not spending so much time on putting all this work in, doing scavenger hunts and all of this just for a reskin. It would be better to do reskins this way. So I'm very glad that they did this. Also, there are going to be more Android Shadow skins coming in. I'm imagining that what they're going to do is they're going to have a lot of small challenges or small quests, probably from either Jet the Hawk or a new character that they're going to use, and that's how we are going to get these skins while we are on our way to unlocking Shadow the Hedgehog. So that's part 2. That is part 2 of this update. If you guys have unlocked Lost Valley, you want to make sure you go here, because this is where we are going to go to the next part of the update. If you are a new player, you're going to want to make sure you do both, and I'm going to explain why later, but you need to make sure you do both parts, all parts of this update. All right, so as we can see here, we're in Lost Valley. If you look over here, yes, that's right, we got another part of the update, part 3 of the update, Hologram Havoc. As you can see right here, we got Holo-Metal Sonic. If you're a veteran player and you've already done this event, you don't got to worry about this. If you are a veteran player and you haven't unlocked this, you're going to need to. If you're a newbie and haven't even seen this before, you're going to want to unlock this. Honestly, this part of the update, I do think that they should have changed some of the stats for this, because it says destroy 200 badniks. There's not a lot of badniks around here. Even the developer said in the chat there is not a lot. I mean, you could just look around and just see. I'm just running around. These are where the badniks are. This is like, there's only one of these things. So I would say the part that's probably going to take the longest in this whole update is the Metal Sonic hologram section. Make sure you're saving time for that. You want to make sure you unlock this. If you do not have this, it's going to be a little bit rough, specifically for the badniks. And the stone tablets are very hidden because they blend very well with the background. So you're going to want to unlock this. I'm going to show you why right now. So as you can see, we're going to go to Arsenal Pyramid. This is all part of what is leading up to a Project Shadow event. As you can see right here, the Android Shadow logo and the hologram Metal Sonic logo. You put them together, you got Shadow the Hedgehog. That's what we got. That's what we're going to be doing. That's what we're going to be taking care of. If you're a newbie, you want to make sure you unlock these two, because that's going to be very important when we're doing the Shadow event that's coming up. I'm going to call it the Project Shadow event. I'm just going to coin that. If you want to be able to fully participate in the Project Shadow event, you want to make sure that you unlock Android Shadow and hologram Metal Sonic. If you're a veteran and you haven't done these, I would suggest doing them. If you're just like, oh, I don't like the skin personally, and I just don't like it. I want a new skin. I want a new character. Get over it. You need these skins. You're going to need these skins for later. There's a reason why the developers decided to put this at the foot of the Arsenal Pyramid. You're going to need these two in order to unlock Shadow. So yeah, so that is the other part of the update. The next part of the update, which is honestly very simple. It's honestly not even that hard. You're going to want to make sure you go to shop. You want to go to redeem codes, and you're going to redeem My Valentines. You're gonna redeem. I've already done this code, so as you can see, redeem failed. But what you're going to get out of this is another character, Valentines Amy. Look at my girl. She dripped. Look at her. She dripped out. Look at that. Honestly, that looks pretty. I'm not gonna lie. The color coordination, everything is looking solid. I like it. However, this is a reskin of the Gothic Amy. However, this is a reskin of the Gothic Amy skin already. As you can see, they just replaced the black with white. It looks good. It looks fire. Not gonna lie. This is like, honestly, this is one of my favorite. I think this is one of the best Amy skins. Not gonna lie. Honestly, she dripped out. And look at that. We got the heart boost. So we got Valentine's Amy here. So in total, if you're a newbie, if you have not played Sonic Speed Simulator before and you were just coming in during this whole event, you're getting basically 4 skins out of this. You're getting Valentine's Amy, you're getting hologram Metal Sonic, you're getting Android Shadow Orange, and you're getting Android Shadow Green. I think as a veteran myself and someone who has already unlocked some of those skins already for whatever this update is, I'm honestly okay with this because I know they're going to have more in the future, and you guys should be fine too. There's going to be more in the future. Honestly, just start grinding, getting prepared for when Project Shadow comes in, because it's going to be a big event. They're going to do a lot with that. So yeah, that's it for the video. Make sure you guys spin dash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you guys get notified when I'm either live streaming or in a new video post. We're going to be posting a lot more content the next few days, obviously, because the channel just got started. Welcome to the core, my friends. Welcome to Sonic Core. This is the beginning of a new era. We're jumping into the Sonic community. We're going to try and make some waves. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. My first video on the channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the creators that have supported me in this process. Thank you for all the fans and everyone that is coming to watch. I appreciate every single one of you. Welcome to Sonic Speed Simulator, and welcome to the core. Welcome to Sonic Core.